Hey guys, welcome in. This is going to be a little quick tutorial on just showing you how to go through this whole content creation process. I know a lot of people are trying to figure out and they've been watching YouTube videos, getting frustrated because nothing is working. So hopefully I'll be able to help you get through that process of streaming your game content on Twitch or YouTube or whatever media service there is out there. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't want to take too long doing this. So let's go ahead. Boom, transition over. Bada bing, bada boom. So the first thing you're going to need in order to capture gameplay is a capture card. Now, capture cards are what allow you to capture the screen of your game, of course, and bring it on over to other platforms like, let's see, OBS. I'll give you a quick example, right? So that's my game. You're seeing this. Now I'm running all of this through a software that's called OBS. Yeah, that's it, right? That's what it's called? If I'm not mistaken, right? I think so. Whatever. It's called OBS. Look it up. So that's what you're going to need in order to capture and put it on screen for consoles. If you're on PC, you can kind of just capture it straight directly from your PC. But for these console streamers like myself, this is what you're going to need. So we'll go back to this. There's so many options for capture cards that you can get or purchase. I personally am a fan of the AverMedia brand. This is what I use. I've used Elgato in the past, and it seemed like, sometimes it would give me issues, but hey, that's probably because I didn't know how to work it. But let's go ahead and look at some of these. These are some of the prices: 134, 77, 187. Now, I want to show you guys some important information, and I'll actually go to the AverMedia website. Now, this is the one that I have. This capture card is called the GC553, the Live Gamer Ultra. And what this graphics card does, which is important, especially if you have a PS5, shout out to my PS5 fans out there, is this is going to allow you to get the full power of the console onto your screen and also to your stream. Now, as far as the pass-through goes, right? So as you can see in the definition or the description right here, I'm sorry, it talks about getting the full experience, what 4K HDR is all about. Now, I went through the process of actually purchasing another graphics card in the past, and I noticed that I wasn't able to stream or to see the HDR pass-through on screen while I was playing the game, which I wasn't having none of that. If you got a new system, you're going to want the new system qualities to be seen on screen, right? So as you can see, if you continue to read, it says not limited to 4K HDR. This compact device can pass through high refresh rates of up to 240 hertz, which is even more than you get on the PS5, right? We only get about 120, but we care about that because it's an upgrade, and you want to be able to see that upgrade. So when you're purchasing your capture card, make sure you're purchasing the right one so that way that you are able to get the full effect of the software and the instruments that you have to use, right? So let's go ahead and move on to the next phase. I think the biggest thing would be the audio, transferring over that audio, getting the party chat transferred over from your friends talking and all of that stuff. I find that a lot of people have that issue, and this is the solution for that. The solution for that is to get you a headset that has a mix amp, right? A mix amp. You see this bass right down here, not the pretty lady's face, but this bass down here. I felt like they was gonna give me a picture. Here it is. Here we go. Right. So we're looking into this bass amp right here that the headset is sitting on. This is important because what you're going to need is an optical cable. Now they discontinued putting optical cables on the PS5, where they never even put them on there. Now we're coming from the PS4 where you had the optical cable, so you were able to kind of get like that audio from voice chat and everything plugged into the headset. You can hear your party and all of that stuff. But now they don't have that option anymore. So in order to do that, you're going to need something to transfer the optical cable to. Now, me personally, my TV actually has optical I think optical output or input, one of the optical cables that I need in order to put up my headset. Now, a lot of people play on monitors, so they probably don't have that option. But me personally, I play on a TV. Shout out to my TV players out there. So I don't need this extra attachment that I'm about to show you now. So it's a two buy, and this can get a little pricey. So if you're not making enough, I want to say, listen, just stream off straight off the console. That's the easiest thing that you could do. But if you're ready to upgrade your stream and you're purchasing all of this stuff and you don't know how to use it, I'm trying to show you the stuff that you're going to need along the process. So this portion right here is important. I'll kind of show you guys the base. Since the PS5 doesn't have it, you can see the optical cable right here. So this optical cable is going directly into my TV. Now, if you don't have something that allows that, you're going to need what I'm showing you on the screen right now, right? This, what is it called? This Astro optical adapter, HDMI adapter for PlayStation 5. So that's $40. What was the other thing? $100 and some dollars, maybe 200. So we're already, getting a little bit pricey. And then we have the headset on top of that. All right, so the Astro A50 is the headset that I use. There's another option. You can use the SteelSeries Pro. Whatever headset has the optical cable, feel free to buy it. It should work for the system. So the next way, or the next thing that I use on stream would be this Blue Yeti microphone. Now, this Blue Yeti microphone is to specifically speak to the friends that I have in chat. Now, we've all seen the videos and it shows you that, hey, typically you're going to need another mic in order to talk to your friends on the game, right? I don't know why it's that way. Listen, let's go ahead and petition PlayStation to fix that. But as of now, that's the only way that I've been able to communicate. Now, they do have a cam link, or not a cam link, I'm sorry, some type of chat link or something like that for the Elgato. I've never really used it. I've always gone this option, and this is the option that's always worked the best for me. So this is what I use so that I'm able to speak to the party chat. So that's the next thing. Let's see, let's look at it. So a camera, of course, you're going to need a camera. Now, you don't need anything like this, but if you do have a camera that shows the screen of the greatness, right? This ain't even a great camera, but it's better than most. It's better than a webcam, right? So if you want to be able to capture your face on stream through OBS with one of your better cameras, other than just using a webcam, which is nothing wrong with using that, it gets the job done. But if you want to go ahead and use something like this Canon Rebel SL3, this is the one that I use. This is the one that you're seeing my face on right now on stream. You're going to need something that's called a cam link. Now, the cam link is something just like the capture card, right? It's going to bring in the video coming from your camera into your computer, so that way it's capturing as a webcam, because you can't just typically plug in your webcam, or I'm sorry, your DSLR camera, and it be used as a webcam, unless there's other cameras out there that possibly do that. I don't know. There could be. Listen, I'm just telling you what I know, what I'm using. So you're going to need that cam link, which I actually have. You'll see. Let's see, video. Boom. Go ahead and show y'all. That's the capture card. That's the Blue Yeti, and okay. So these are all options or whatever. So what's the next? Let's go to the next part. So we did that. Boom, 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 boom. We did that. We did that. Cam link. We did that. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the equipment you're going to need in order to stream. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through the process of, oh yeah, download OBS, because that's what we're about to use right now. That's what I forgot to say. Download OBS. This is the software that you're going to need. Open Broadcast software. Open Broadcaster software. There we go. All right, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to put all of this that you see right here in OBS right on the screen. So the first step of what you want to do, I'm going to actually transition over to a a semi-blank page. I have to have the display captured, visible, so that you guys can see what I'm actually adding on. Now, some of these already have added, so you guys won't necessarily have the names that I have on here, but that's just because I already have my OBS set up. But what you're going to do is, the first thing, as you can see, my mic is working properly. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, sounds good. So go ahead and click the plus button at the bottom, right? Plus button at the bottom. Ignore this. Pretend this is all blank, because you guys will all be. So add. We're going to see audio input capture. We're going to select that. And then from there, what you're going to do is click OK. And then you'll have the option of choosing whatever mic that you want on the screen that you want your audience to hear you from. So that's when you choose any of the mics that you have. I already have mine set up, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. And there we go. All right, so the next step, now that we have the audio working, right, because you want your stream to be able to hear your beautiful voice. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Leave a comment if I'm upset about that, or if I'm wrong about that. So the next step will be to, let's get the video on screen, right? We want the image of our PS5 to show up. And so in order to do that, you want to, again, go down to the plus symbol on the bottom left of your sources, click that, and we're going to go to something that's called video capture. It's the second one from the bottom. Video capture. Now, me personally, I'll go ahead and show you the video capture. Boom, you get this option, and then what you would do is add in your capture device. So mine is the Live Gamer Ultra Video, and if you have an Elgato, your Elgato should be popping up right here. We're going ahead and cancel that off real quick because I already had that set up. I don't want to see. I was having an issue with doing it from scratch for some reason. Probably because I have them in multiple scenes. I don't know what that is. If you guys know, counter that issue, let me know. Leave a comment below. But so the video capture is now added onto the screen. So we'll go ahead and click that. This should be the screen that you see, right? This should be the screen that you see. You can hear me still, as well as you can see the game, right? You can see the game working, all that and above and back. But we do not have any audio from the game. So what you're going to do now is introduce that same plus button, which you guys can't see. Hold up, I gotta switch. Video capture. Let's turn that off. So again, we're gonna add that plus button, but this time we're gonna do just like how we did it for our mic. We're gonna add an audio input capture. Add audio input capture, and this time we're going to choose Live Gamer HD. That's what you would choose if you have the AverMedia. I already have it initiated, so I'm going to add existing PS5 audio. So now you guys should be able to hear the game, right? I'm over here clicking stuff, boom, out the menu. So you can see my screen. I'll back up, clicking stuff, we're getting sound, right? You guys should be able to hear all of that right there. Go ahead and exit out, PlayStation menu, boom, 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 boom. You hear all of that stuff. So we're good, we're in there. So the last thing you're gonna add is, of course, the camera, right? So the last thing you wanna add is the camera. In order to do that, same thing, right? We have our camera here already, but you're going to go again, the video capture device, and now we're gonna add existing, same thing, video capture device. All of those options will pop up, but all you're going to do is now select your camera that you're using. I have the HD webcam C90, or I have my CamLink 4K if you got. We'll cancel that off the screen. We'll have your. Once you do that, your camera should be visible. Right? So now, go ahead and adjust it. Adjust every proper space. You can make it as small or as big as you want it to be. Okay, it's incredible. You guys don't need to see it anymore. Boom. Now we have the game initiated. Camera a little bit smaller. And we're set. So that is how you put everything together: your capture card, your camera, your microphone. The last thing I think you would have to do would probably be to put in your, if you have that headset, you should be able to hear like music from your stream. So that's another option. What I'll do is drag this to the top. Same process as we've been doing. We're gonna add, this time we'll add a audio output capture, which will be the sound coming straight from your PC, right? And I already have mine in here. And what you're gonna do is the same thing. You're gonna look for your PC audio, gonna add existing. So now that I have that added, desktop, now you guys, sorry, there we go. Now it's selected. Now you should be able to hear stuff from the screen, and we'll go ahead and make some claps. You guys can hear that, right? Boom. Welcome to the stream. You hear the sound effects going off and all of that, which is perfect. That's what we want. That's what we want. What we want you guys to hear. So on that note, listen, that's the end. I pray and hope that this helps you out. Let me know if you guys would want me to go into a more in deep detail, more in depth video of OBS and how to set up your stream deck and things like that. You know, just leave a comment. Let me know if this video helped you, if it didn't help you. But on that note, listen, that's it. Listen, if you like the video, subscribe, like, comment. You guys know what the routine is. But I'll tune in with you guys. Till next time. Oh, yeah. Follow me on twitch.tv/talentedtruth. I'm live from Sunday all the way to Friday from about 4:30 to 12 p.m. Pretty much every day. But I'll tune in with you guys either on stream or, hey, in the comment section. Be safe.